Read this carefully and do your own research. This is what the planet panic is all about. Know that despite NASA having missed it, key government people were still moved to underground facilities prior to that time. There is speculation, had we been warned, they simply didn't want the roads, gridlock traveling to their safe bunkers. Some of these images are only now starting to reveal their meaning. Time is short, don't waste it in needless debate. We are obligated to assist each other. Move quickly through as many respective genres and fields of research as possible. You will need to be able to decide for yourself as to what to do when the event happens. I tell you, he will give justice to them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on earth? Luke 18:8. Luke 22:42. And Jesus said, Father, if you are willing, let this cup pass from me, however my will, but yours be done.
Want het is persoonlijk, soms een tikje melancholisch, een beetje depressief, maar chockvol liefde, Luc. Ja. Maar bovenal is het nieuwe album van Anouk Wend maar aan in het Nederlands. En dat is inderdaad even wennen. Een beetje vreemd, maar dan heel lekker.
Blijf toch wel staan, ja wend er maar aan, want ik ben wie ik ben.
The cup of his wrath will be upon you. The circumstances of my half-sister's arrival into this realm is irrelevant. However, success of your own escape from it depends on you. Time is short, acknowledge her existence, with whatever time you have left. There can be only one, and karma will be one, hell of a bitch sending you back in, again. The zinc spark is the Big Bang. As my hard-rockin' Dutch Uncle John points out, the oldest text reads from right to left. EMP, electromagnetic pole shift, the reset. EMP pathway out of the solar system. Those for Christ, a cross represents a red plus sign positive charge, pure red iron blood cell. Empathic beings are willingly caught up in the electromagnetic plasma force vortex. You're gonna need a lot of faith for what's coming. John 14:3. In my Father's house are many rooms. If it were not so, would I have told you that I am going there to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and welcome you into my presence, so that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I am going. A man who claims to have a 100% science-tested Earth model. The following, a small excerpt from a much longer presentation.
Now you listen here. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
The plane you live on is flat. The world it sits in is concave and expanding. The structure it resides in is spherical and hollow. The Holy Grail, the one and only true answer to everything in your world. We will explain it all to you.
I'm sure you will, in a future video, right, for $400. I sat and watched 2.5 hours of your future video promises, promo. Although your Holy Grail pick said it all, only 3 minutes in.
It would not be made out of gold.
That's the cup of a carpenter.
I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none.
There's only one way to find out.
You must humble yourself completely to know the truth.
You have chosen wisely.
You have the most powerful weapon in the cosmos, your brain. I suggest you use it. Me, Brian Austin Lambert. You must humble yourself completely to know the truth. I will not get distracted or diverted. I could give a rat's ass what you believe. Go F yourself for all I care. Because when the shista hits the fan and the catastrophe happens, you will think of these 3 words. Suck it, morons.
Oh okay, all good advice I'm sure Brian. I mean, moving to the 33rd parallel and all, no brainer for you and Mia, already living in San Diego, the San Andreas Fault and all, hopefully it won't suck you in, when, quote shista, and correction, Christ, comes for all those who didn't join your exclusive little, IMCO club. T's and C's, terms, IMCO and possibly shista, exclusive copyright by Mia. The rapture is coming. It is the long overdue, Mayan calendar CME event. There is only one way to find out. Jesus said, if you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it. Matthew 16:25.